Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing the September bullet journal setup, and this setup is heavily inspired by The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite movies of all time, and what I try to do, I tried to recreate Bilbo's desk. In the beginning of the first movie, we see Bilbo trying to write his story, and I just like his whole setup of all of his writing utensils and his paper and his big book where he's going to try to remember and write his story. And I just thought it was such a beautiful scene. It's one of my favorite scenes, and I wanted to try to do that. I wanted to try to incorporate that in my bullet journal. As always, I will have a list of the supplies that I use for this setup, but right now I'm using my Micron pen. This is a 05. I really like this one compared to the 03, and I look forward to using this one from now on. So now the idea is I want to create these little pieces of paper that I can put throughout the spreads, of pieces of paper that you think somebody has been writing on them. So I have this stamp. It's from Recollections. I got it at Michael's. And I also have a Distress ink. It's the vintage photo. And I'm going to stamp it into just craft paper and regular sketch paper, and then I'm going to cut them into tiny pieces. I think I break them down into 4 little pieces, and then just tape them throughout the spread, and to give that feeling of somebody has been writing and there's pages all over the place. So as you can see here, I colored the desk and the papers different colors so they would stand out, and the pen and the book on the desk. But I'm not really sure if I like it. I think I liked it better when it was just all just outlined with the black pen. But anyway, it's already done. I don't know, maybe in the future if I try to do this again, I will just leave it either no color, or just maybe do one color for everything. But what do you guys think? I think I like it better without so many colors. So going with the same theme of Lord of the Rings, I decided to grab a quote from the books and the movies. And the quote that I have is, "There's some good in this world for Mr. Frodo, and it is worth fighting for." And this is by Samwise Gamgee, one of my favorite characters too. So now I'm setting up my habit tracker. I am so far right now I'm only tracking anything that has to do with my reading. So I'm tracking whether I am reading a physical book or if I'm listening to an audiobook. And then the third thing is my journaling, if I'm doing my journaling every day. So that's the only three things that I have here. And then in the big scroll that I cut, I am going to be writing the titles of the books that I want to read or that I have completed. On the page next to it, you can't see it very well, but my daughter left me a note. It says, "I heart mom so much," and it's kind of fun to find these little notes throughout my notebooks. Every time I open a notebook, I'll find little surprises. So I had so much fun creating these spreads, and of course, I had the Lord of the Rings movies playing in the background to keep me company while I was doing this, and wouldn't have it any other way. I hope you enjoy watching this as much as I enjoy creating them. So let me know in the comments, have you watched The Lord of the Rings, or have you read the books, and what do you think of the adaptation of the books? Um, my favorite movie is The Two Towers, the extended version, of course. And yeah, let me know if you've seen them, if you have a favorite character, if you have a favorite movie, and what do you think of the adaptation? And that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.